Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
So, I'm gonna be blunt about it. All of you Azucena mains or wannabe Azucena mains have been playing Azucena wrong at the wall. And here's how. So, if you wall splat an opponent, you do two things. Either down forward 1-4-1-2, the regular wall combo, or the wild standing 4-1-3, the other regular wall combo. But let me tell you this, those wall combos are trash. You are not supposed to do wall combos with Azucena. You are supposed to mix. They changed Azucena into a pure mix-up character, and what you're supposed to do is to mix and not do the usual bullshit. So here's an example I'm gonna show you. So first one is the usual down forward 1-4-1-2, and the second one is the wild standing 4-1-3. Here goes. Why are those two wall combos, even though they have good damage, why are those two trash? Here's why. So, you can do much more with Azucena. Since they changed Azucena into a pure mix-up character, just mix! Don't do wall combos, do mix-ups. So, one of the worst things about the down forward 1-4-2 is it can miss, depending on how high the opponent get wall splatted. If he's not high enough, the last two is gonna miss. Like this. Now, the wild standing 4-1-3 is always gonna hit. If the wild standing 4 hits, the rest of the buttons are gonna hit. And it's the max amount of damage for a wall combo with Azucena. But you can do a lot more than that. But let's just view the wild standing 4-1-3. As you can see, 80 damage is what you get. But Azucena has a lot more to offer as a mix-up character. What you can do instead of those two wall combos is you go into stance with forward 3+4 after a wall splat and do the 3-1-3. Yes, you heard it right, the 3-1-3. If you're old enough and have seen this, yeah, be like B-Rabbit, not like Clarence. So let's check it out. Remember when I said the wild standing 4-1-3 does 80 damage? Now that's the highest wall combo damage you can get with the two usual wall combos. But with the stance into 3-1-3, you get 9 damage more, so it's 89. And this is why, because the 3-1 after the stance, the 3-1 is a regular wall combo, but the last 3 you get your opponent while he tech rolls, or when he doesn't tech roll. The last 3 is a pure unscaled damage hit, which does 20 damage, as you can see here. So you had 69 with your 3-1, and then you hit 20, it's 89. Whereas the wild standing 4-1-3 was 80 damage, so it's 9 damage more, which is crucial, which can be crucial. But it doesn't stop there. You can do much more. If you, let's say, you just do the 3-1 and you're in back stance, you have plenty of options like these. You see? So you do the 3-1, you are in back stance, your opponent gets up, and he has options. He can try to hit you, he can try to low block, or he can just stand there. In this example, he tried to push a button, so the final 3 was a counter hit. And as your Azucena mains know, if you hit a counter hit with a backstance 3, the 2 after that is guaranteed. Since the 2 is guaranteed, the 2 wall splits. So you can do the whole combo at the wall again, like this. There you go. So another option I'm gonna present you. She has plenty of options, but I'm gonna show you just 2 for the example. So another option you can do is, you instead of doing the delayed 3, if your opponent gets up and hits a button or tries to hit the button or low blocks because he's expecting a 3, which is a low, you can do the 4-3, which resplats and does a huge amount of damage. And you can do the wall combo again, like this. Resplat, wall combo again. Now, as you can see, it does a huge amount of damage. It's incredible. So, as an Azucena main, you are supposed to mix. Don't play safe or the bullshit what all the other characters with their fucking Evo buttons do. Don't play safe, don't play... No, if you want to play safe, pick Dragunov or, I don't know, Yoshi. He has a full defensive mechanism, the only one who has a defensive mechanism in Tekken 8. If you want to play safe, pick those characters. With Azucena, you mix. You live with the mix or you die by the mix. That's it. So, what can happen to you? Let's say you do the 3-1-3. So, the opponent blocks the 3. What do you get? A slap on the wrist. Or let's say you do the 3-1 and then the 4-3 and your opponent blocks the 4-3. What do you get? A slap on the wrist. But if your move gets through, the opponent dies. That's a fair trade. But be careful with the delayed 3 or delayed 4-3. No, the delayed 4-3 is actually good, but the delayed 3 doesn't work against characters who are in heat or who play Yoshi. Yoshi can flash you out of the 3, and all the other characters with heat or rage, they can either activate heat or they can rage art you into oblivion. So that's the only thing you have to look out for. But other than that, just mix and have fun. And with these tactics, you should be nigh